Hey there, animal lovers and thrill seekers. Welcome back to your channel name. Today, we're diving into the wild world of nightmares. That's right, we're counting down the top 10 scariest animals on the planet. Grab your popcorn and maybe a nightlight because these creatures are not for the faint of heart. Let's get started. Starting off our list is the infamous great white shark. These oceanic predators have been stealing the show in horror films for decades, and for good reason. With jaws that can exert a force of over 1.8 tons, they make short work of seals and occasionally unlucky surfers. Did you know that great whites can detect a single drop of blood in 25 gallons of water? Now that's what I call a keen sense of smell. But don't worry too much. The chance of a shark attack is about 1 in 11.5 million. So if you're swimming in the ocean, maybe just avoid looking like a seal. Next up, we have a tiny amphibian that packs a deadly punch, the golden poison dart frog. Native to Colombia, this little guy could put James Bond's enemies to shame. Just one frog can produce enough toxin to kill 10 grown men. That's right, tiny but mighty. In fact, their poison is so potent, indigenous people have used it to coat their blow darts. No need to worry though, they're not exactly planning an invasion. These frogs get their toxicity from their diet in the wild, so frogs in captivity aren't nearly as dangerous. Still, it's probably best to keep a respectful distance if you encounter one. At number 8, we have the Brazilian wandering spider. If spiders give you the creeps, this one's going to up the ante. Known for its aggressive behavior and venomous bite, it's been dubbed the world's most venomous spider. The bite can cause extreme pain, paralysis, and even priapism. That's a painful, prolonged erection. Not exactly a date night special, is it? But hey, on the bright side, anti-venom and medical treatment can effectively manage bites. So don't panic if you spot one of these creepy crawlies. Number 7, the box jellyfish. Moving on to the ocean, we meet the box jellyfish, also known as the sea wasp. It's beautiful but deadly, with venom that can cause cardiac arrest, paralysis, and death within minutes. Their tentacles contain thousands of stinging cells which can deliver a painful and often fatal sting. Now that's a real party crasher. Box jellyfish are transparent, so they're almost invisible in the water. To stay safe, just remember, if you see one, swim away quickly, or you might find yourself wishing you'd stayed on the beach. Number 6, the Komodo Dragon. Halfway through our list, we encounter the Komodo Dragon. These giant lizards are the largest living lizards in the world and have a bite that could ruin your day. Their mouths are full of bacteria that can cause serious infections. While they don't have venom, their bite is often enough to cause severe trauma and infection. And did I mention they can run up to 12 miles per hour? That's right. If you're ever in Komodo National Park, you might want to take up running. They might look like something out of a fantasy novel, but they're all too real and incredibly dangerous. Number 5 on our list is the stonefish, the master of camouflage. It looks like a harmless rock, but it's actually one of the most venomous fish in the world. Its spines can inject venom that causes excruciating pain, swelling, and even death. If you're walking around in shallow waters, make sure you're not stepping on one of these stealthy predators. Interestingly, the stonefish can survive out of water for several hours, so you might just run into one at the beach, though I wouldn't recommend testing that theory. Number 4, the Nile Crocodile. Coming in at number 4 is the Nile Crocodile, a massive reptile with a reputation for aggression and power. They're known to attack humans, with some instances reaching over 300 attacks in a single year. With their incredible bite force and stealthy ambush tactics, they're not just crocodile tears. They're the real deal. Nile crocodiles can grow up to 20 feet long and live for over 70 years. So if you're planning a trip to Africa, remember, don't dangle your legs over the water. Number 3, the pufferfish. At number 3, we have the pufferfish, or as it's known in Japan, fugu. This fish is both a delicacy and a deadly hazard. It contains tetrodotoxin, a substance that's about 1,200 times more toxic than cyanide. Chefs who prepare fugu must undergo rigorous training to ensure they don't accidentally poison their customers. Talk about high-stakes dining. A single pufferfish can kill 30 humans with its toxin. But don't worry, the chances of accidentally eating a poisonous pufferfish are slim if you're dining in a reputable restaurant. Number 2, the cone snail. Second place goes to the cone snail. It might look pretty with its spiraled shell, but it's packing a venomous punch. Cone snails have a harpoon-like tooth that injects venom capable of paralyzing and killing prey in a matter of hours. Some species have venom so potent that there's no known antivenom. So if you see one of these, it's best to admire it from a distance. Cone snails are also incredibly elusive, often hiding under rocks and sand. So if you're snorkeling, watch your step. Number 1, the Australian funnel web spider. And finally, the scariest of them all, the Australian funnel web spider. With its aggressive behavior and potent venom, this spider is infamous in the spider world. The venom can cause severe pain, muscle spasms, and even death. Thankfully, antivenom has been developed, but this doesn't make encountering one any less nerve-wracking. In fact, these spiders are known to aggressively defend their territory, so don't expect to make friends with one anytime soon. Their funnel-shaped web is a perfect trap for prey and a warning sign for those who accidentally wander too close. So if you're exploring Australia, just remember to keep your distance from any unusual webs you come across. So there you have it, our top 10 scariest animals. From venomous creatures to fearsome predators, the animal kingdom has its fair share of terrifying residents. If you enjoyed the countdown and want more creepy content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Drop a comment below with your favorite terrifying animal or one we missed. Thanks for watching and stay curious, but maybe not too curious.